friends. Welcome to the NFL Broadcaster Show. This is broadcast number 11, I think. I just wanted to go over some of these bold predictions that these websites are releasing and news pages. For instance, in this case, we're going to be talking about, bold predictions by Yahoo Sports. Let's see what my reactions are to this. Let's see what y'all's reactions are to this. You can leave them in the comments below. Since you're here, guys, I'll say it at the beginning of the video. Make sure you subscribe if you've been enjoying my content. Please just hit the like button, subscribe. It takes just a second to do, and it helps us way more than you can think. First bold prediction by Yahoo Sports. Tight end, I think he's for the Raiders. Darren Waller. They think he's going to be an All-Pro. Notice how we didn't say Pro Bowl. They said All-Pro. The honor should be easy considering Waller's talent and the volume of folks that are either initially honored or join up as replacements. All-Pros, a much more exclusive list. That would include just two tight ends, one of the first team and another on the second. Waller's certainly capable of such an exclusive title. He had an awesome year last year. He did. He really did for a tight end, especially 90 catches. That's really good. 1,145 yards. Without a quality receiver corps to divert coverage, he was regularly blanketed without threats on the outside. Now that they've added Henry Ruggs, Tyrell Williams, he was there last year, but I think he was injured, so he'll hopefully be healthy this year. And Hunter Renfrow looking to have increased playtime. So they think that Darren Waller is going to be an All-Pro. What do you guys think about that bold prediction? I'm not sure on that. They're still going to have Derek Carr, and I think they have Marcus Mariota now, don't they? Yes, they have Marcus Mariota on the roster, and they might try to incorporate him too. I don't know what the 2020 season is going to look like for the Raiders. That's a hard one. And they also say this about Derek Carr. He's going to silence doubters. Okay, well, it's impossible. What? Carr would win the MVP in 2020, and some would still wonder if they should consider draft options. They think he's going to play well enough to disgruntle fans back. They think that with all the new drafts and the wide receivers that Derek Carr is going to be above average. That's really what they're saying. How do you guys think Derek Carr's year is going to be? He really hasn't done anything since like the 2016 season or 2017 where he was like an MVP candidate before he got hurt. He may have suffered a broken leg or something that season. He's just always been an average quarterback at best. He's had like one or two above average seasons. He's not bad. I mean, I like Derek Carr, but I don't know. I don't think the Raiders are going to be doing anything magnificent, and not in 2020 either. They believe that defensive talent Malik Collins is surely the best value signing for the Raiders this offseason because he's 25 years old. He's a defensive lineman, signed a one-year deal up to $6.25 million. They think he has the opportunity to re-enter the market in his mid-20s looking for a monster deal. The Raiders desperately need a dominant three technique, and Collins is capable of filling that role with a strong play against the run and pass. He only had 4 sacks in 2019, but he could have led the Raiders in total quarterback pressures, a sign that could flush quarterbacks, and 4 sacks, even though he doesn't always bring them down. Interior pressure is a valuable commodity as any in the modern NFL. They think he's going to bring the heat, and they should buy out his prime years with another 4-year deal before it hits open market and secures a vital spot in the defense that makes those around him better. So since they traded away Khalil Mack to the Bears, and was that for like a first-round pick, and I forget who they spent that first-round pick on. I don't remember. So that just looks like these bold predictions are just about the Raiders. Story continues. They believe Clelin Ferrell is going to have a significant sack increase. He lost 15 pounds last season to an illness in week 5. Completely different player. He's been grinding all offseason to get into an excellent shape for his second professional season. Is he out of Clemson? He may be out of Clemson. And he's a really good player too. I remember that. With Farrell, Collins, Max Crosby, and a new edge rusher, Carl Nassib, in the mix, and I think that's someone they drafted in 2020. They could have they have a pretty young defense, not gonna lie, and I think they're gonna do pretty well. I just don't think they're gonna be a playoff team. It may take them another season or two to get into a nice groove and incorporate everything that's new around them, and I think they'll, I don't know. I just don't think they're a playoff team next season. Henry Ruggs, they think they're going to get a lot of production out of Henry Ruggs. That's a bold prediction by Yahoo Sports. David Arnett works his way into the starting lineup by season's end. Brian Edwards' foot heals fine, and he becomes a physical downfield threat. Len Bowden Jr. becomes a headache to opponents as a runner, receiver, and returner, getting significant contributions from 4 of 7 draft picks would be a major boon for the Raiders, and a sign that they stacked draft classes to form a young and potent foundation for sustained success. So it looks like these bold predictions are just about the Raiders. Now, I don't know why this link didn't say anything about just the Raiders, but I can click on teams and see if there's other bold predictions. Or I can go Yahoo Sports predictions. This is a link before the 2020 draft even happened, so that was an old one. Let's see if this link says anything. This doesn't even say anything, and I've never been a fan of Yahoo. They haven't been in the prime since like 2010 or something. Google took over years ago, and Yahoo used to be like #1. I remember I used to have like a Yahoo email, but that's their bold predictions. I didn't even find anything about the other teams. My last check, I'll check this link real quick. Click for way too early NFL predictions. Well, here's a prediction from Yahoo Sports. No, this is what? It was Yahoo Sports, and then it sent me to NBC Sports. NBC Sports. Sorry. This is about the AFC East, though, so we'll just go to them. I'll give NBC Sports credit, Yahoo Sports credit. These are their predictions, not mine. NBC Sports about the AFC East. The AFC East is wide open. Tom Brady is relaxing in Tampa Bay with Rob Gronkowski, and Bill Belichick is freezing in Foxborough with Jarrett Stidham. The Buffalo Bills enter the season with the best roster in the division, while the Miami Dolphins still rebuilding, and the New York Jets doing Jet stuff with Adam Gase. Josh Allen has his warts, but the Bills defense and Stephon Diggs' addition is enough to get the Bills Mafia a division crown. So they have #1 in first place, Bills at 10-6, Patriots in second place at 7-9, Jets in third place at 6-10, and the Dolphins in fourth place, way down with 4 wins and 12 losses. Tell me what you guys think about the AFC East predictions. I think it's kind of accurate, but I also think the Jets could surprise you, and the Jets could end up in first place. I could possibly switch the Jets and the Bills. I see that as my bold prediction for the AFC East. Anyways, guys, thanks for listening to the podcast today. It's a shorter episode. I have not had a guest in a while. I've been talking with some people, but and my friend Hunter, who helps run the social media, we both work full time, and it's just hard to get us together. And with the gear, you gotta have the right gear and everything. But guys, follow us on all social media. We post daily on Instagram and Twitter. We made a Twitch as well. And I post YouTubes for sure on Mondays and Fridays, and videos on days like this in between, just when I have the time. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you click like and subscribe and comment in the comments below what you guys think of these bold predictions. And my bold prediction about the Jets possibly taking first place in the AFC East. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.